Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So, last episode we kind of ran into a bit of a bug with this Invaders Cumin quest, and ended up being transported somewhere where we couldn't actually leave, and it locked down all of my fast travel and resting abilities. So, with that, I reloaded, and here we are. So now I've told them that I'll just meet them at the camp instead. Hopefully, by the time I actually get over there, I'll have leveled up a few more skills, so that I can actually complete one of the quest hours over there correctly. But I also have yet to turn in the quest. Oh, I can sleep here. Could I have slept here the whole time? Really? Anyway. But I didn't actually turn in the cabbage thief quest, which is unmarked as far as I know. But I did discover the location of the thief and I know who it is, so I should probably return to the bailiff. Now, where the bailiff actually lives, I'm not quite sure. I assume it's going to be around here somewhere, right? Oh no, this is trespassing? Oh, here. Well, okay, perfect. Here he is. Look for the blue hat. I found the cabbage thief.
You know how you complained about someone stealing the peasants' cabbages? I found him.
Where is
That
he?
I did.
In a small valley by the lower Samine pond. He's hiding in a little cave.
All right, I'll send someone to get him right away.
Tell them not to overdo it.
Yeah.
The lad's pretty hard.
All he did was steal a few cabbages, and he's not the brightest.
I see. Well, here's a little reward. I'm glad I can stop worrying about it.
Sure. How? What? That's a lot of groschen for a tiny quest. That's more groschen than I've had all game. 789. Wow, okay, I'm impressed. That was so worth doing. So I should go and buy, if possible, I should go and buy armorer's kits, blacksmith tools, and tailor's kits, and cobbler's kits, if I can
What's
find
new
them.
in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants.
Okay.
He said he found more fresh graves behind.
I've seen those.
Yeah,
You talk like this isn't the first time.
we visited them
We
before.
found someone buried here. I've been digging up bodies ever since that. And that's about.
That sounds interesting.
Okay, so that's not a new rumor. He's told me about that one before. And I went out to look at them because he told me about the rumor. Now I just say the same line, but with a little difference.
What's new in the
That's
county,
cool.
Master Bailiff?
But also,
I was just visited by one of the local peasants.
is it going to be the same thing?
He said he
Yeah, it is
found-
going to be the
I've
same
seen
thing.
We found. I've been digging up.
Okay,
that
so
sounds-
I think what I should do in the future is after I find myself a spade, I should go back out to those graves and dig them up. Right? Because I visited, but didn't want to rob the corpses. But now he's kind of like, hey, still not done yet, so alright. Also, there's apparently another quest nearby. I wonder if it's still going to just be the cumin one. Am I facing the right way? I think it is the cumin one, actually. Let me double check that real quick. No, it's gonna be you. Hey, Betty, you still have more quests for me?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Any news?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
If it's work you're looking for, you could stop
Okay.
by our local huntsman. His wife is always.
I think I've
You
had
have-
this rumor
and have you
before.
heard about
Yeah, heard about this before as well.
What?
You are a devil. You could sometimes. You shouldn't.
Why not?
There's some
Oh.
especially now.
Right, I hadn't learned about
Take
this
care
yet
of her.
because
And
I
that's
learned
about
about this
it, I
before
say.
having to reload. Got
interesting.
it. Okay.
What's the latest?
Nothing. And I hope.
Alright, that works for me. I'm not even going to bother asking about staying the night here because apparently there's been a sleeping roll here the whole time. And I just never realized it like an idiot. Alright, the tailor should live right here, so I may as well see if he has any kits available. I would like to constantly upgrade my gear, or at least repair my gear. I do have some nice upgrades as far as armor goes. Obviously, I'm still in the early game, so... I mean, I feel pretty good about what I'm wearing, but it could be better. I'm missing a breastplate, missing several armor pieces, right? But still, for someone just starting out, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I've managed to kill some rather tough early game humans and everything, so...
Lord be with you.
And bandits, so far so good. Hello.
What do you want? You speak up. Oh,
That's very rude.
Show me your wares.
I like his, like, finger point. Okay. Tailor's kits. I need more of these, yes. Is this expensive? Yes. Is it going to be worth it? I think so. We're haggling
I'd like
this.
to discuss the price.
but of course,
I'll pay you this.
You accept?
you really won't.
Okay, I'll pay you that.
All right. I agree.
Good
I
enough.
hope you'll be satisfied.
And let me go and grab the I guess the general store is going to have to be my go-to right now for the blacksmith and armorer's kits, right? Because I don't think there's actually a blacksmith in the region. Although, actually, I do intend to go north to find the blacksmith. Radovan. There's a new quest over there as well. But if I go up there, he'll probably sell me armor kits. But I'll worry about that after. My current plan for this episode is actually to avoid this. Well, no, I kind of want Mutt. Tempting. But I know with my foreknowledge now that I don't have enough persuasion to do the the matchmaking quest for the Cubans here, so I'm not going to do that right now. I think I want to get involved in a fight. I know it's traveling in a random direction. I guess in theory I could go on foot. Tell you what, let me do the fight here, and then I'll run back on foot, and then we'll see what's in this area. I think there's a town here, actually. I'm pretty sure Semin is right here. Yeah, let's do that. After I buy armorer's kits and stuff. Let's see. Hello? Hey, bud. Burger's hunting sword. Is that better than what I've got? It is actually kind of better than what I've got, but it's very expensive. Oh, you could sell me lockpicks and spades. Okay, you know what? Worth it. And armorer's kits. And the cobbler's kits. This is all my gold. Yep, totally worth it. Do I have anything to sell you right now? I could sell the spectacles because that's worth a lot, but it's giving me charisma. And I love me some charisma. Huh. I guess I can give you the bludgeon for now. I'm sure I'll get better ones than this in the future. It's just weighing me down right now anyway, so no point. I kind of wish I could just see my basket, though. Right? Like, I can't just see what I'm offering to sell the guy anymore, so that's a little... Oh, wait, no, it's here. In the basket. Here, perfect. I just had to switch over from the sell screen to the buy screen, which is a little awkward, but sure.
Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
How about this?
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands.
Okay. 470.
All right, I agree.
Vielen Dank.
Well, there goes basically all the gold I had. I'm still sitting on 200 and something, so that's not bad. I now have lockpicks, which will be useful. Is there anything I can repair? Probably. Yeah, let's take a look. Yep. I want to level this up as soon as possible. Or as quickly as possible. Nothing I can fix. I can fix the boots. Which is good for me because now I also have the skill that lets me run faster. With my own repaired boots. Now, one of the issues is that after I had to reload... Actually, I don't have that boost. Huh. After I had to reload, the random encounters that I ran into were all different. So as a result, I don't have the butcher skill, which never leveled up, which does mean, of course, I can't get flower power at the moment, which kind of sucks. And craftsmanship, I guess. I already have 7 league boots, huh? It's just not showing up as a buff. Weird. But, yeah, so because I'm missing flower power, I don't have the bonus charisma, which I wish I had, but it is what it is. I'm sure I'll butcher something along the way. So let's just get back over here for now and do a fist fight. Oh. You see a sparsely dressed man on the road ahead. At first sight, he seems tired, but he has a determined expression on his face. Sure, I'll stop by. Random encounters? A ragged man. Okay, hello.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
Sure.
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Why are you begging?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar.
You were labeled as one on the
I
map.
find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Okay. 150 is a lot to ask for. I don't have that much to give you. That's like all my money.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh?
Okay, that's rude and
Like you're looking for it,
presumptuous.
Sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Who are you exactly?
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but
I
none
wonder
ever
if I
stood
help
up
this
to
guy
me.
if he'll turn up
Must
later,
be
or if this
a
is just a random encounter to
coincidence.
waste my money. You don't sound like a villager.
In fact, you don't strike me as a commoner at all.
True.
Just the way you talk doesn't sit right with me. Allow me to disabuse you of your
Yeah, that's not a
misconception.
common folk.
That's not something that
Dialogue
just anybody would
line.
say.
Just an odd coincidence.
And there's the fact you know how long it takes to get to Vlashim. On horseback, and you've done the journey before. Nah, I'm not buying it. I'm not going to do you any harm. What could I possibly take from you? Eh? Who are you?
Okay, nice.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is Albert von Wottitz.
Okay, I don't.
So
Those
you're
names
a
don't mean
nobleman.
anything to me.
That I am.
Or you were. So what happened?
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
Why were you in prison?
Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords.
Oh, so you're on my
This
side.
rankled them. So they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father.
Now, how
But
long
then
ago are you
everything happened
talking?
so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had no choice but to do what they said. These are tough times, eh?
How did you escape?
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber.
Well, I
No
mean,
dungeon.
house arrest, right? Nobles, yeah.
No, you don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, he stopped being so attentive and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Okay, fair
Sounds
enough.
like you got pretty lucky.
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
How long were you held for? Yeah, because you're like, oh, your father. I look at you. I mean, not to imply anything, but I look at you and you're not exactly a spring chicken, so.
How long were you held?
A year?
Oh, only a year.
Perhaps a year and a half? Yes, that seems about right.
I say only, but what are you going to do?
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
You know what? Here you go.
I can spare you a few coins.
A few. That's all my
Not
money.
More than I normally give.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Here's hoping. I don't have any more to offer. I'm sorry. Take care.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks.
I wish I had more to offer. Okay, also, you knocked me out of my my fast travel. So now I'm partway down the line already, so I guess that's going to change my plan a little bit since I'm already here. I might as well just continue down the road to Semin, which is right here. Okay. That's nice enough, I guess. Is Semin a little town? It's reminding me of Neuhof. Oh, okay, never mind. This is maybe like a fort or a horse stabling area. And then the actual town is further on. Got it. You know, a horse would be really nice right about now, just saying. Also, is looking for my dog considered a main quest or a side quest? Side quest for my dog. Okay. I wouldn't consider looking for my dog a side quest. All things considered, but sure. Discover Semin. Nice. Fast travel point kind of plants me like in the middle, like away from the actual town itself, but that's fine. Another fight going on over here, huh? This whole brawling thing seems to be a recurring random event.
You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
Sure.
God be with you.
Let's talk, Bohush. Shall we have a drink?
I'll be glad to have a drink with you fellows.
That's precisely what young Petsker and me are doing here. We like to roll dice too.
And also fist fight,
I'm more than
apparently.
happy to play with you. But first, I need to know who you are.
No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska here are just honest-to-goodness labourers.
Seems legit. You don't look like laborers.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't look like labourers to me. What's with the weapons?
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so it's good to have a piece of steel for protection, right? Luckily,
you seem a little
it usually only
suspicious,
takes
actually.
A well-aimed smack or a couple of punches, and I can lay anyone out with my bare hands.
Okay, I can smell horse sweat on you.
You smell of horse sweat, yet I see no horses.
Look, no disrespect, we may not be labourers,
Okay, there we
true,
go.
but we're no crooks neither. In short, we look for horses, for a very well-heeled mistress.
Interesting.
But only strays, that's
I'm
all.
sure this is a
horse
character that's
traders
going to
for
show
hire.
up in the game
Yeah,
itself.
something like that. But we're pretty bored right now. And we're at
So,
a
like,
loose
this is
end.
a lot of foreshadowing, I think, of, like, characters we'll meet in the future. I'll wager with you I can take you down.
You say you're good at wrestling?
I
Oh,
think I
yeah.
have enough this time.
I can
40
show
gold
you
was
if
what
you
they
want.
asked, what the other guy asked for, right? Yeah, 40 gold.
Well, I'll wager I'm a better fighter than you any day, Bohush.
This is probably going to make
on.
me lose all my money.
I'll gladly smash you up and earn some coin in the process.
Okay? Do I get to keep my gear? I can't switch weapons in combat. That's bad. Because,
Not like that, for fuck's
having more
sake.
armor would mean that I would have more defenses in this brawl. So,
Try it again.
okay. The complete lack of music, a little awkward. That's fine. Now I do have a perk that makes my my fist fighting abilities more efficient, if I recall correctly. But only for like the first 20 seconds or so. So I'm hoping that that investment was worth it, because then I can actually make some money off of this. I know it's all early game. Ow, ow. Okay. Ow. This is bad. I mean, my health is still fine, but nice. No. Give me my stand back. Come on. Let's grapple him. Okay, didn't let me grapple him. That's fine. Nope. Agility 8. I'll take it. Nope. Come on. Get him.
Fuck, that was well fought. Here's your coin as promised. We're even, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank
nice
you.
fight. A nicer coin. Goodbye, Bohush.
I do appreciate that everyone seems to have unique dialogue. Or, like, Henry refers to them by name and everything. You want to talk about this? No? You're just wandering off? In defeat? Fair enough. Where's your buddy? Oh, okay, so he gave you a name, but you're not actually named. Interesting. You do have random weapons out here, but they're all training gear, so they're kind of crap. Alright. I'm not going to try and rob him. That seems like an unwise decision.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Okay, I guess swimming was actually a cutscene only. Henry still cannot swim. Got it.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Noted.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
So what is this? An outhouse? What is this building exactly? Mishka, hello. You don't seem to want to talk.
I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me.
No,
Are you looking
no.
for something?
Okay, sorry. What is this? Ludmilla of Samin. Aren't you the one getting married? Or am I, like, mixing her up with someone else? I might be mixing her up with someone else. No one else seems willing to talk to me. Okay, that's gonna get me in trouble.
The Lord be with you.
Maybe I shouldn't be opening random doors. Yeah, that's gonna get me arrested sooner or later. Anyone interesting, or is this just like all... Nope, sorry. Yeah, I think I should stop doing what I'm doing. Discovered a nest. Samin guard. Okay, no one's gonna complain if I pull out a ranged weapon to shoot down a nest, right? They are absolutely going to complain. I know they are. Oh, I know they are. But look, you can't expect a player to do anything else. If they see a nest, they're gonna have to shoot it. Granted, I'm almost out of bolts, so that's a little concerning. 2 eggs. I don't know how to... Oh, I guess you can cook them at the at a campfire, so... Alright, I was gonna say I don't know what to do with them, but okay. Whoops. Switch back to my casual gear. Hail Mary. Yes, yes. Horses! Horse trader! Okay, you know what? I do need a horse. Where is the person who actually sells the horses, though? Pebbles? What?
That's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Pebbles is back! Pebbles! I went to so much trouble to replace you with Albarak in the first game, and yet here you are, joining me in KCD2. Welcome back, Pebbles. This is just called Soldier. Is that the name of the horse? Tarrant. Yeah, okay. I want Pebbles. 127. Are you still the worst horse in the game, though? Probably. But Pebbles was the worst one in the first game because you got it for free.
God bless.
And now I must know, where is the shop owner? Who has Pebbles? Why is Pebbles here? And who is willing to discuss selling her or him back to me? Moravian. Okay.
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
Dice. No, not interested. Sorry. Another nest. Where? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing again. They're gonna complain about this. I promise I'm not trying to shoot you guys, okay?
Stop messing about.
Okay, I suck. I absolutely suck.
Hey, put that weapon
Sorry.
away. Do it now, or we're gonna have a problem. You see? It didn't even hurt.
Guard Commander
Leave
Tuma.
that weapon where it belongs.
It's not a Tuma. Okay, but I really want to shoot down that nest. I'm sorry.
Get out of my sight.
I want to shoot down that nest. There you go. That's all I wanted.
What are you doing with that thing?
I
Are you
just...
trying to shoot me?
No.
Put it away now, or I'll take you in.
Okay, I put it away. Sorry.
You see?
Alright.
It didn't even hurt.
Where be merchant? They're definitely not in here. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come back at some point then, I guess. I guess it's getting dark as well. Laundry. Oh, I can wash myself and my clothes? Interesting. That's new. Do I have clothes to launder? You can't launder without soap. I need to buy soap? Okay. That's new. Or was that always a thing in KCD1 and I just never realized it? I don't think so. It must be new. I assume it's new. You guys are fighting again, which is fine. I'm gonna have to figure out who to talk to. Maybe the horse trader lives here. That's fine. And then this seems like a proper town up ahead. I do want to see if someone will... First of all, I don't have any money. I have, what, 120 gold? Not even. 107 gold? But if I at least know what a horse will run me, right? If I at least know that much, I can build towards it and then come back when I actually have enough on me. Because getting a horse is pretty high on my priority list right now. Should I? Maybe later when I actually have a horse. Now is not the time, I don't think. Because that's just going to weigh me down. Okay, well, I don't know where the merchant is. So, let's just get back into Semin. Might need to find an inn. It doesn't help that I'm coming in at, what? What time is it? At nighttime. So everyone's basically gone to bed. Horse. Yep, that is indeed a horse. You're right. The smokehouse. The saddler. Various, like, horse-related merchants. Got it. But obviously no one is working right now. Any place where I can find a bed or like a bedroll? Some straw? Anything?
Are you in need of
Sorry, I'm leaving. Huh. No inn, huh? There's a grocer.
God grant you help.
Hired hand, okay. So none of this is they're probably gonna kick me out for coming in here. Yep. That's what I thought. Sorry. Huh. Okay. A lot of shops around here, I guess, which is nice, but... I thought there were supposed to be more quests in this region.
What are you doing here?
Bahush's mother. Who's Bahush? I assume Bahush is going to be relevant at some point. Or is that the guy I fought outside of town? I'm not sure, but rain is getting pretty heavy now. So I ended up sleeping the night back at the pub in Troskowitz. I just fast traveled back, went to bed, woke up, and came back to Semien. So hopefully now I'll get to actually explore this place while people are working. Am I shirtless right now? I am. While people are working. So there will actually be NPCs to talk to. Potentially quests to pick up. Who knows? I guess the map would tell me if there was a quest to pick up here. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but...
What's that noise?
So far, I haven't actually found anything yet. Also, I still want to figure out... Ah, there's the horse trader. I want to figure out who has Pebbles and how much I will have to pay to get it back. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to get Pebbles back for free this time. Hello, you have my horse. I assume you're the shopkeep. Groom Balate, yes, you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Yes, my horse.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square.
From who and
I
where?
admit, it was only for a few groschen
Of course.
some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond. But that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Do I have to fight you for it? I rode in on her from Ratai.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai.
Oh, it is a her.
That was attacked
I think I
down
knew
by the
that.
pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already.
Some random shady
young
fellow.
lad.
Okay.
He wasn't from here.
What did he look like?
Surely
Really?
Hans wouldn't
You're
sell
a bit
my
hasty,
horse.
eh? He had black hair
Okay,
and a big beard.
it's not Hans.
And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Take a good look at me. I'm not wearing proper gear for this. Be reasonable.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
How much?
Just a few groschen.
Yeah.
You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the
Nice.
good graces
I'll
of
take
someone
it.
who might have been part of that expedition?
I'll take it.
Maybe so.
I'm just glad to be
Alright,
getting some
I'll give it to you.
actual
But
speech
you owe me
wins.
one.
Do I?
Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Well, thank you. Achievement! You found Pebbles! Nice.
What are you whistling for?
What do you... Sir, please. Do not berate me
I need to get my
for
horse
whistling when you
scrubbed
just
down
told me to do it.
and tack cleaned.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
How much does it cost? 200?
I changed
Bye.
my mind.
Now I'm gonna have to get saddles. So I need to get a saddle, bags for the horse potentially, or it comes with the saddle. I don't know if horse armor is gonna be a thing. I have to assume it will be this time. Also spurs, which I know where to find spurs, but it does require some creative acquiring, I think. In the meantime, can I store stuff on the horse again? Move to horse. How much space does the horse have? 138. Better than nothing. Pebbles. I'm just glad you're back. The button to ride it is not the same as before. Got it. Oh. The audio was actually really crackly here, and I'm not sure why. But it was just me reading the tutorials, so no big deal.
Easy, good horse.
Come on, this is my horse. Isn't it amazing? Okay, I'm not going to give it a lick, though. Now, let's see. I will take those. No one needs to know that I have these. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm going to have to get used to the new control scheme. Did I just sneeze? Did Henry just sneeze? I assume it's because it's cold out. Or, you know, because it's wet out. Follow path, you can just hold it. Interesting. And it does auto-run. Alright, alright. Some new mechanics, can't complain. I'll take those. Let me equip the spurs on this as well. Fantastic. Now, no one around here actually wants to talk, as far as I can tell. So I think I'm just going to... Actually, the saddler is here. I could potentially buy from him. Or, you know, steal his stuff. I could steal the saddles, too. That is a thing. A possibility that I can't ignore, yes. First things first, though. Hello, are you the saddler? No, you're a hired hand. You're the saddler. Hi.
God bless.
Yes, yes.
What do you have for sale?
Well, you've got pouches, which I want. I think. Pouches can be worn on the belt and usually hold small items such as food, bandages, or potions, which are then more quickly available when one wants to use them. That's utility, right? Like, I don't actually need this right now because I haven't even, like, bothered to use, like, quick slot items or anything, but... Bridles, which I can't okay. I definitely can't afford anything. I have 100 gold. Yeah, I have 100 gold. This ain't gonna do anything for me. Alright,
Oh, well.
Maybe later, yes. Maybe later. Guildsman Yannick. Okay. Let's wash up real quick. Because I think my pants were looking pretty dirty on this, on the character screen. They still look pretty dirty. Is that just what they look like? I guess so. They're kind of nasty looking, but it is what it is. Now, I don't really need to go to the grocer, I don't think. At least not right now. So, it's time for me to get on the horse and then quickly fast travel down to the Semine Hill. I assume being on the horse itself will make my actual travel faster. I don't know if that's how it works. Maybe it would just travel, like, at the horse's speed, even if I wasn't on it. But that's fine. Wow, rude! How dare you say that about Pebbles? Okay. Now then. Who am I talking to get into a fight? I guess it's over here somewhere. The smokehouse, yes, yes. Challenge Hensel to a fight. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hello there. Let me put on some actual armor, because then that'll give me an advantage when I fight you. Hopefully. Hired hand Hansel. Hello. I heard you organize fights here.
I hear the hands spend their free time beating the shit out of each other. Can I have a go?
The miller sent you, eh? Did he explain how it works?
How does it work?
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
Okay, so I do have to put away my gear. How many fighters are there here?
And who takes part in these?
This will hopefully
Well,
level up my
the first
strength,
is, of
warfare,
course,
agility,
me.
and vitality.
If you manage
Here's
to
hoping.
beat me, you can try Malik. He ain't as fast as me, but he's got a stronger punch.
Noted.
And if Malik ain't tough enough for you, there's always Vera.
Okay.
He'd tear you to shreds.
Sounds good.
Would you mind explaining?
You put...
Yeah, we know.
Don't worry. I know all I need to.
We'll see about that.
You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, right?
The miller said I could wrestle with you.
Look at you champing at the bit.
That I am.
You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait.
I guess I do.
You never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl?
I doubt it'll
just
be
to
more
pass
than
the
100
time?
gold, so I think I'm fine.
Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
Let's wager. Only 10.
If
Oh,
you
that's
say
fine.
so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking.
Alright. I'm getting ready. Beat Hensel. That's the plan. Nice. Nope, nope. Nope. Nice. Land a couple of hits in. Drag him down. Get some free hits. And he's done. Okay, nice. I'm glad you can have an extra hit in if they surrender, because then I don't instantly get arrested for assault. So that's nice. Alright, next person, please.
Careful.
Do I have to talk to you about it now?
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thank
Thanks.
you. I still have a shield on my
We'll
back.
see how you fare against Malik.
Don't ask me
Oh,
where it's
yeah.
hanging on from, but okay.
And this is yours.
So I get what, my 20 gold? My 10 gold back? Yeah, thanks. Challenge Malik. Krazel's Milada.
God be with
Miller
you. Take
Krazel.
care.
Oh,
Okay,
bye.
where is... Ah, you, Malik. Why are you learning how to fight?
Why did you start with all this brawling?
Just look around. The mill's in the arsehole of nowhere, miles to the tavern and the wenches. Not a damn thing to do here but work.
So you rather let yourself get beaten up?
Well, I'm usually the one does the beating, see?
Okay, let's do it.
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose.
Okay,
biting,
okay.
and shit
I totally
like
will kick you in the
Try
balls, but you
something
know.
like that, and I'll rip your head off.
We'll see how that
Don't
goes.
you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Is it still going to be 10 or is it... Yeah, it's just always
Here it
10.
is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this.
Alright, let's. I have a shield on my back. Hopefully that gives me an advantage. Alright, nice. Oh, that's nice. I think I actually defended against that pretty well. I understand you're slower than me, but you... Oh, sorry. You're slower than the other guy, but you hit harder, right?
There you go.
Go! But you, honestly, you're not as good as the other guy. You don't block at all.
Come closer.
And that's my debuff, or that's my buff in the back there. I knocked him unconscious. Hilarious. An armed 8 and a perk point. Nice. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, there he is. I think picking up his body would be bad-mannered, so... Give me my 20 gold.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you.
We'll see about
if you wanted
that.
to train a bit before then,
Ooh.
let me know. I can show you some tricks.
Alright.
Here's your wager. Spend it well.
Thank you. Yeah, show me some tricks after I level up my, my fist fighting again. Player. Unarmed. What have I got? No pain, no gain. When fighting unarmed, you gain 15% more experience in strength, agility, and vitality. This is almost tempting, but I've said before, getting this stuff is... There are diminishing returns for this, right? I mean, it'll be faster, yes, but I'm going to hit these eventually anyway. I'm going to hit cap, so... If you fight unarmed... I think all attacks made during a clinch will deal 10% more damage. I think this is good. You can use... Oh! You can utilize wrestling skills even in weapon combat. Okay, I love clinching, so this is going to be effective with weapons, too. This is going to be able to cross... transferable skills, or transferable skills here that I can use. Very good. I'll take it. That has utility. I love utility. So, in the meantime, let's do that again. Teach me.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Please, teach
It can
me.
be done,
Oh.
but it doesn't come free. You know how it is. Years of hard work and self-sacrifice.
Oh, you're
what
a
are
trainer.
You interested in?
Oh, you can teach me a lot of stuff. Well, that's interesting, but I don't have enough gold for this. I thought you were going to fight me like Captain Bernard did, and I could just level up agility, strength, etc., for free. Evidently not the case, but you are now on my map as a trainer, which is kind of nice. Although only locally. Actually, no. You're going to be on my map for a while. Skill teacher, okay. I assume Mr. G over here is the guy I need to talk to last. Yep. Vera. Where is this man? He's around here somewhere. I guess he's working. I like how I basically haven't taken any damage so far. But yes, I do have, as I was saying, I do have that that unarmed perk right now, which is specifically... Oh, combos. Specifically just so I can do these fights more more efficiently. Yeah. After first strike, subsequent unarmed, I can spam more and do more damage, so... Very good. Ah, you're Vera. Hello there. Fight me. Are you the toughest one here?
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that, don't you think?
I just do what I'm told.
Okay, fair
Rather
enough.
keep things to yourself, eh?
I suppose.
Let's fight.
I want to
mean...
fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in
I
half.
mean, these guys are
Don't you
basically
worry
his
about me.
enforcers, right? So it makes sense
Well.
that he would want a strong man around.
Shall we?
The
Well,
Millers and
if you say
their,
so.
you know,
Got the coin for a wager.
and their, and how do I put it? Their shady practices are not unheard of in Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
Let's see how this guy does. Are you actually gonna block? Okay, you're dodging. Well, you're not dodging so much as... No. No. Yeah, he's not dodging so much as just walking away from me and getting far enough away that I can't hit him, so I'm just wasting my stamina for nothing. Clinch him! Nope. Nice. Nice. I'm trying to spam, but it's not working. He doesn't seem to be able to deal with my dodges or parries very well.
I'll pull your guts out from your front.
Sure you will. Nice. Extra damage, and there goes my perk, so now I attack at normal speed again. Nice. Ooh, that was not bad. Fairly straightforward. Warfare 9, as I hoped. I love leveling Warfare. No perks for it so far, though. Or am I just missing it? Let me see. Where is Warfare? What does Warfare count as? Oh, combat. There you go. Head protection, hardened veteran. In combat, your stamina will regenerate 10% faster. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost 20% less damage. I'm tempted for against all odds because this is going to be helpful. You gain +2 to strength, agility, and warfare skills when I'm in against superior numbers. That's going to be helpful because that's definitely going to happen. I do also want stamina regen as well. There's a lot here that I want, to be honest. But against all odds will be helpful just in general. Yep. Alright, get up so I can get my money back. Get up. Stop facing into the wall. Get up. Come on, buddy. Dang, I took him out hard. Let's talk. I like how I've taken no damage from any of these dudes. Come on. There you go.
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whipped my ass.
That I did.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own.
Okay, fair enough. I wasn't even listening to what he said.
And go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Sounds good. Thank you. Now, I definitely saw Crazel here not super long ago. But he's on my map, I'm sure, right? Unless he's wandered off somewhere. No, he's around here. Drying rack. Is there anything for me to dry right now, actually? Valerian and Nettle. We might as well. I don't know if I actually earn any skill points or, like, skills for doing this. Like, herbalism or whatever, maybe? I could lockpick this stuff. 3 lockpicks. And it's not even marked as stealing. I'm just allowed to have these. I just took an extra dagger. You know what they say about millers. I'm gonna drop the dagger, because I don't really need 2 of them. Now, I don't exactly want to get dragged into doing the miller quests yet. That's not to say I won't do them, but I've said this before, but I want to do this first. I want to get the blacksmith quests, because I don't want to land myself into a situation where get to the wedding party with the help of Blacksmith Radovan, and get to the wedding with the help of Miller Crazel. I don't want to land in this position where it's mutually exclusive. And if I do have to make a choice, I want to pick the miller, or not the miller, the blacksmith. So, anyway, I'm done fighting your folks. I defeated all your hands.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera?
Yes, I did.
Well, hats off to you then.
I'll take yours off then.
What if I sent you to Shelly-off instead of him? You up to it?
I'm down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Great.
Will I get paid?
I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
No comment on that. Can I sleep here now?
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance.
Okay, never mind.
Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
All right.
See you soon.
I thought we were on better terms than that, but apparently not. I just got another 100-something gold, which is nice. And now, where even is Jelyov? Wild Woman's Hut. Okay, tempting. I do have a horse now, so I could go around if I felt like it, but I think I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. which is, of course, I'm going to go back to Troskowitz and head north. Actually, no, I have a spade now. Let me do the fresh graves first. Yeah, let's do that. Horse.
Are you whistling at me?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm not interested.
No, it was for the horse, not you. Also, aren't you married? I guess, okay, I guess that never stopped Henry before. But still, to Troskowitz. Also, there's a new quest up here. Tempting. So we're gonna ride. I don't think I can cancel the fast travel, like, midway, because that would save me some time, but... Oh, we're already there. Honestly, fast traveling is so effective. So, now I just need to go past the alchemy bench and then back down. I think the alchemy person is up here anyway. So it's fine. You do not need to hold the left shift while hiding the horse. Just tap it to spur the horse and speed up. Okay, cool. So it's a little different from the olden days. Now, I'm pretty sure the bodies, the corpses are over here somewhere.
Whoa.
Is that another... Oh, this is going to be another random encounter, isn't it? Some guy just waiting at the shrine. There are a lot of random encounters. I already commented on this, but... No, let me close the tutorial. Who are you?
What's that?
You a bandit?
Hey, you!
Hi.
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise?
You want to fight me?
Shall we spar?
If we're going to spar, I think I should have... Actually, my weapon now is better than the Focus. I should just sell it. Sure, let's spar. You look pretty geared, though.
Way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
I never said I was one.
I am not.
Yeah.
It's just when you say of Skalitz,
fair enough.
It has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Yeah? Is this what you do for a living?
You roam the world challenging random passers-by to duels.
Exactly.
Is that how you make a living?
Ah, no, not like
I'm kind
that.
of thinking, after I knock
move
you
from
out,
village to
I
village
can
with
loot
people
you for all your
paying
gear.
whatever they happen to need. Sometimes I'm asked to lug some stuff.
Okay, so you're a
Other
merc.
times
You're a
I've got
sellsword. Got
caravan.
it.
Occasionally, I get to intimidate wretches who refuse to pay their debts, as long as I'm getting paid.
Fair enough.
You enjoy scaring people in debt, huh?
That doesn't come into it. I've nothing against them. I get paid to deliver this and that from so-and-so. After that...
You're basically like a
concern.
protagonist in
Mountain of
any
muscle for
RPG.
sale. Exactly.
Basically.
And there's no harm in pitting your fighting skills against someone now and then on the road. Especially when money's involved.
Like,
so,
quite
what do you
literally,
say?
you are describing the life of a player character in any RPG ever. Like, that's the description of Henry as well. What are the rules?
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down.
Fair enough.
Two, don't get killed.
Okay,
Simple.
easy.
Exactly. Take a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
I kind of wish I had
Shields?
my mace
Yeah,
right now.
Sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
Alright.
Alright. So more than likely what's going to end up happening is I'm not going to knock him out because it's not going to be a fist fight.
Let's do it.
This is just a duel.
Exactly. Now
How much
you're
are we
talking.
wagering?
What are we fighting for?
You tell me. Teach me something. That might be better than money.
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
Yeah, that's not
I
bad.
can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that?
That sounds nice. I'll take it.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
Well, I hope you don't. Whoa! Quick cheap shot, sir.
No, you don't.
No. Oh, nice dodge. Nope. Okay. Can I clinch you? No. Nice. No! Oof. That was bad. Okay. I've got to build up my stam again. Ow. Ow, I'm so bad. I'm actually so bad. It also doesn't help that he has a mace. Which is good against, well, armor. No. Okay.
unconscious! I'm hit!
Yes, you are. Nice. Okay. Clinch. Nice. Free damage. Ow! Why did I not block it? Like an idiot. Nope. Free damage. Can't complain about free damage. Nice, level 10. I'll take it. Okay. Nope.
You wanna try me?
I am trying you. No. I will say though, like, at first the combat seemed like really quick-paced, but now it literally just feels like I'm just reacting. Level up, sword 10 and perk point. Yeah, now it just feels like I'm just reacting and that's it. Ow. Nope. Nice dodge, well done. Nope. Okay. I mean, it's still fun, but it's not quite as snappy I was thinking it was going to be. Okay. Also, this guy has a lot of health. Get him. Nice. Nope. Let's get into another clinch. Okay, nice dodge, well done. Let's try that again. Okay, how many times? Nope. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, it does open him up. It opens him up and lets me land a couple of hits, so that's good. No. Nope. No, I tried to stab him, actually, but it didn't work. Back off, build it up, build it up. Warfare 10. Nice. Okay.
That was a good fight.
It worked out.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time.
Perhaps. Now teach me.
So, you wanted to know about stamina?
Yes.
It's a good idea to start by limbering up and stretching your
I hope
body.
this actually gives me a skill
strain your
point or
muscles
something.
as often. This may sound like cheap advice,
Yeah, it does.
but it's not something that should be underestimated.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
Improve vitality. Okay, nice. Not bad at all. Okay, that worked out. I mean, I did take a massive amounts of damage, but I think it was worth it. I need to redo this again. Why is it not letting me... Oh, wrong button. My finger was on the wrong button. Let's try that again. Great. Now, I'm going to need to quickly eat up and heal off of it. How much is this? 26. That'll be too much. I guess a dried apple is the way to go. Wonderful. Back to 94. Health is going up. Probably should think about a marigold potion, but I don't. Not sure about that right now. Oops. Still not 100% sure how this all works, but that's fine. And then we will just repair everything. Good. Alright. Back to what I was intending to do before I ended up getting into that fight. Which also leveled up several skills now that I think about it. So Warfare went up, didn't it? And my main level and everything. Vitality went up. Well dressed. Tempting. Agility. Nimble stance. Dodges cost you 40% less stamina. Ooh. That might be good. Dominant hand. If you use a one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost less stamina and be more effective. This effect works even with a torch in your offhand. Okay, but that's if I don't have a shield. Right? I want Nimble Stance. Cost me less damage to dodge? Please. Sorry, cost me less stamina to dodge? Yeah. I'm all for it. And nothing else here. Local hero burger. Give me my burger. Please. If you're in an area, local hero. If you are in an area where you have a good reputation, you gain +2 to strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Wow, impressive. This is only +1, but this requires me to be on good terms with everyone. All experience gained will be 10% higher. Okay, I don't think I'll be investing in these. Local hero is really tempting. Actually. Very tempting. Good-natured I really want as well, but that's in a couple more levels. Interesting. I'm going to keep the perk because I'm a hoarder. What else just leveled up? Warfare, yes? Rock Solid and River. Rock Solid. On the field of battle, you stand tall as a mountain, majestic from afar, unforgiving up close, indomitable as roots of the earth. In combat, you can maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds, you gain plus 20 to your armor. Wow. Sprinting or dodging will cancel this buff. So this is mostly just like a tanking ability, I guess. River. Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge, or sprint during combat, you gain plus 3 bonus on Warfare, and your stamina replenishes 15% faster. The effect lasts for 10 seconds. I think it's worth it. That sounds really good. Like, I know Hardened Veteran is good too, and that's baseline, but 15% for dodge. I don't think that's a bad thing. Anything else that I should potentially level up? Swords. Okay, good. It's no longer just random combos that you learn. You actually get bonuses. This is only... Okay, so if you... Gladiator is if you only use one-handed sword weapon. Tendon Slicer. If you can't take out an opponent, especially an armored one, in one hit, you'll at least leave him shaken and with a reduced ability to continue fighting. Each successive sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. Tempting. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. That is actually tempting. It's master striking is my riposting, right? So in that case, I'll just keep getting stamina back, and I can keep swinging. Swordmaker's Wisdom. You have a special affinity for swords, probably because of your father Martin, and your knowledge of these weapons goes far beyond swordsmanship techniques. Your craftsmanship level will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing, and all sword-like weapons will get 25% less damage in combat. Tempting. Tempting. Each successive sword combo. What do you mean by that, though? I don't have any combos, do I? Oh, I'm not memorizing these. It's not happening. I can't memorize all these. Okay. In that case, I am now here. There's a bloodstain right here. Start digging. This is not counting as robbing. The other one specifically says rob. This one does not say that, so...
Another of von Burgov's men.
Yep. Can I have the shield? That seems like it's worth money. Is this considered stolen, is my next question. I don't think it is. How's it defense, comparatively? Defense is better. By quite a bit, actually. And yes, I prefer to have that over a cumin shield on my back. It also seems like it covers more space. Like, I can block with... what I mean, it has more area, so it seems like I can block more. See, this is specifically robbing the grave. I don't want to rob the grave. I'm fine with what I just did. I don't think I want to rob this one. It's just the fresh graves I need, right? And of which there was only one. As far as I know. I was going to ask about the flies, but there's a lot of blood here, so it makes sense. Is there any way for me to follow the bloodstains? Like the blood trail, or is that it? That might be it. Yeah, I'm leaving this grave alone. Okay, well that was fascinating. Kind of random, but okay. In that case, where do I want to go? I want to go north. Right. Horse time. Pebbles? Ah. Let's get going. Oh, this is classic music already. Almost. So head in this direction and take a left once we reach the split. Works for me. Oh, hey, he's limping back into town. That's pretty funny. I'm going this way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. So just follow the path in this case. Oh. I'm gonna have to get used to this. No? Okay. Follow the path. And now I don't even need to look. I can just travel along my horse.
Go!
But I can speed it up still. Alright. Figuring out how this all works. Uh-huh. So my own stamina is draining as well when I spur the horse, which is interesting. Can I slow it down? I can, okay. Where is this split going? Well, one is heading towards the place I want to be, towards the blacksmith, so as a result, I'm gonna go this way. I guess this is just gonna lead me back to the castle, right? Yeah, it is. So that seems kind of pointless.
Quick!
But there's a shortcut through the trees, so that is helpful. Now, where is that nest? It's just hanging out, attached to the underside of a branch, only mildly unrealistic. But that's fine. Another ordinary sword guard. I really need to put those away. Can I put these away on the horse, please? I guess it's a material? Yeah, it is. Okay. Flower power I don't have running right now anyway, so it's kind of pointless. I can sell this. I have to remember to sell that. Okay. And this is why it's so easy to lose track of the nest. They just roll away from you. Alright. I'm running around with half health, which is not great. I need to make marigold potions or buy some. Like, as soon as possible. This is gonna be the blacksmith, yes? Takov. I assume it's Takov. So it's its own little settlement again. Alright, interesting. Survival 8 and perk point. There you go. Give me my flower power. Give me that right now. Yes. Thank you. There's the smithy, which is great. Not sure what's going on over there. Sounds like the town crier. Greetings. Blacksmith Radovan. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes, and you too. I'm here about the job. Also, I want to repair. Actually, let me repair the stuff I've got. I have a chest. Sorry, not a chest. A shield. Yes, I may as well repair this stuff too. Okay.
What do you want here? Why'd you barge in here?
I want to sell you stuff.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I guess I'm wearing armor. That's why he's reacting to me negatively, probably. You can take this and that. And that's pretty much everything I can sell. With the exception of the bone rosary, which I still want to hold on to. Does this actually give me any... No, it doesn't give me anything. Alright.
Word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
I was thinking it could be wearable, but it's not. Can you give me like 100?
Only because it's you.
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands.
Alright. 99. Do me 100.
Finally! A reasonable sum.
A flat 100.
I hope you'll
Thank
be
you.
satisfied, my friend.
What am I at now? 364. Could be worse. I should probably wash up a little bit so he stops insulting me. I guess I should have done that with the armor too, huh? That's the annoying thing. I have to do this multiple times for whatever I'm wearing. Okay. I can pick up the main quest here from him, but I won't. Let me talk to whoever this is. There's a new quest, I'm told. Dice player Vefa. Manka. Hello.
What would you like?
Nothing. Who am I talking to? Innkeeper Procheck. Hello there. What's going on around here?
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime.
Who?
He's our local storyteller, you know?
Okay.
He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget.
Is that your way of telling me to buy some from you? Yeah, I knew it.
And that's all I'd say.
Okay.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
You're having some trouble with the Geliovites?
You're having problems with the Geliovites?
Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Gracious. I hope you got your own back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with.
Okay.
I'll pay you well. You can count on that.
I'm down for it. What do you want me to do?
And what exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my
Okay, that's a little
plan,
concerning.
only for you to go off and tell the Gelievites right away.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Well, if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Gelioff knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
Alright, I'll help you. Tell me.
Alright. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Gelioff, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it.
Of course. What do you want me to do
Very
to it?
protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new...
Okay, well, at least it's temporary, right? I'm not going to permanently stain the animal.
Olbram is going to lose his mind.
I trust.
Simple, right?
And how am I going to do that?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint.
Yep.
I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village.
Ask Bartoszek?
But you can
Cool.
try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz.
Alright, that's fine.
I hear he
Fast
dyes
travel
his
is
own fabric.
available.
And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the
All
local
right.
blacksmith.
I need to talk to him
I
anyway.
hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion.
Can
If you
he?
pour it in the
Lullaby
bull's water
potion, huh?
trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Understood. That sounds good.
Alright then. Olbram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
It's just a harmless prank, right?
Olbram's going
So
to
it's
lose
okay.
his mind. I can't wait.
I mean, he can wash
And
it off.
remember,
It'll come off on its own.
It's supposed to be a joke.
Yep.
If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Understood.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Got it. Mice. Why do you and the Giliov lot hate each other anyway?
Why do you and the Geliov lot
Geliov.
hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
Oh? What pasture?
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Gelievites took it from us.
How did they take it from you?
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious.
Sure.
There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge
Did
of
they
our
move
land.
the tree?
My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Gelioff.
Can't you reach some kind of agreement?
Well, can't you all just reach
I mean,
some kind of agreement?
easier said than done.
You think we haven't
Yeah.
tried? But there's no talking to the Gelievites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Gelievites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Do you have like a deed or a proof or anything?
And how did they take it?
Save, there's a
Yeah, we've been through
but then-
this.
Well,
Reputation gained because I said that's a tough nut to crack? Really? Have you tried asking von Bergov for help? He's probably too busy, doesn't care.
have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for help?
Of course.
Yep.
He'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out.
I can go and talk to him.
But the bailiff couldn't care
Oh.
less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Alright. Thank you for your time, sir. Interesting. I will go and now annoy the blacksmith, because now he has to teach me how to make a lullaby potion. Can I talk to you?
I'll be with you.
Oh, you're a general
What do
store.
you have for sale?
Problem is I have nothing worth selling, so...
Maybe next time then.
Yeah, maybe. Where is his... Is that Pebbles? Pebbles just wandered off to drink from the trough? That's cute. That's cool. Hello. There's a couple of things I need to talk to you about. I need something that calms animals down.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
Well, I'll pay you... Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith? He's probably not going to be open to this.
Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith? My dad was a swordsmith.
But I've only got
I need to
7
help him a
smithing.
lot.
He's not going to be happy with
You
that.
didn't pay
Yeah.
much attention, did you now? Otherwise, you know the recipe by now.
Yeah,
and you
true.
wouldn't be asking me.
I mean, I didn't memorize it from the first game. I'll use
I
it.
don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it
That they
again.
are?
Blockheads.
Okay,
both
so
of
that's
them.
going to make him upset.
And the place was just
So now
getting
he'll super not
really
want to tell me
nice
about
and
it.
Quiet lately. Well, what the hell?
Oh, okay, he will.
Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
How much?
Thank you.
How much? 75? That's quite a lot.
Do we have a deal?
You really won't convince me like this.
Okay.
Aye.
Nice.
I could go for that. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and
Yep.
thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off,
I don't know where to
add a
find...
little herb Paris.
I don't know where to find her Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
I actually don't know where to find that. So I would have to steal it, basically. Also, since I'm here... I'm here about the job.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan.
Of
You
Skalitz.
should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
A couple
Yeah.
times, yeah.
I basically grew up in the forge.
True.
My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed.
We'll see about
As
that.
it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
Huh.
So you'll
Something
take me
about
on?
fine swords.
Hold
I know
your
about
horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight
Oh,
blade.
you're going to be a
That shouldn't
tutorial
give you
for
much trouble
crafting.
if
Got
your
it.
father was a swordsmith, should it?
So maybe I should go back to the miller, because then he'll probably be a tutorial for lockpicking, pickpocketing, thievery, you know, stuff like that. Let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
What, am I
You
supposed to
can't
find it
make
myself?
A sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
For free? Because I will just do that. Yeah, give me that stuff for free then.
Go over to the anvil and let's get
Start forging. Okay. Hunting sword. Sure. I guess this requires... So you've got... After you unlock a recipe, all you need are the materials. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice.
Do I
try.
actually have to
Some
do it
things
myself,
like swords
or-
are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. a bit faster. Try poking it around.
Move the workpiece. Move the blade around.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull.
Okay.
It works the bellows.
Holding it increases the temperature. Got it. Is there a sweet spot or what? Is this... Yeah, it's heating up. Is this supposed to be like a, potion smithing almost. Potion smithing. Alchemy.
You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Inspect workpiece. Okay, how's it doing? It seems fine to me.
It's the color of straw, which is what you want. Heat the whole thing up. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Now you can go straight to the anvil.
Straight to the
Start
anvil.
moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Okay.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Bang. Bang. Is he whistling the theme of KCD1? That's funny.
See the sparks?
Yeah?
That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better.
So I've got to find the
you can
sweet
hammer
spot.
with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try
Okay.
giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
I'm literally just guessing where to hit. Working on it.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dog could do it.
Agreed.
You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Okay. For best result, the entire piece should be hammered evenly along its entire length. I'm trying.
Very nice.
Okay.
You're doing just fine.
Thank you.
But when I say evenly, I mean it.
Oh, true.
A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself.
Oops.
Turn it over and continue on the other side.
How turn over? Rotate. Okay. And then we're just gonna keep doing this. Okay. How many times do I have to hit this?
Nice.
Okay.
Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you
Sorry.
want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
What do you want me to do? Keep forging until it cools off. Oh. The closer you are to completion, the closer it resembles what you're forging. Let's rotate it. I assume that this is timed and it's cooling down on its own? I don't know. I'm entertained by Henry whistling the KCD1 theme. That's pretty good. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Does this look good to you? Okay. It's definitely... Oh! There's still a little bit. That seemed like a good spot. Okay. I like how you can just spam it. Okay. Smash!
It's cooled now.
Alright.
You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time
Was
to
it
time.
supposed to take that long?
Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft.
Noted.
Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okay, that's fine. The blacksmith's son. Reheat the workpiece. You usually cannot finish pieces in one go, so you have to return to the furnace every now and then. Okay.
The whole thing is heated up now.
Nice. And then we go back to the anvil. And what, we just keep hitting it again? I guess so. Okay, no spark.
See that? Besides the spark,
Yeah,
you can
I've been
tell
noticing that
it's
too.
struck by the sound it makes. Well struck.
The ting seem good. I've been noticing that, yes.
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep.
That's
the
what
rhythm
Henry's been
going.
doing.
Sparks. There you go.
Nice.
You've got it finished. All that's left is to
Punch
temper
it.
and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
When you finish tempering your sword, you must still temper it with E. Temper the blade. Okay. Quench! Very nice, very immersive, very cool. And now I've got to add the pommel and the hilt and everything, huh? Smithing successful. Hunting sword. Nice.
Right. Let's have a look.
I think it looks okay. I hope. It can't be terrible.
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job.
Noted.
That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong.
All right.
Like that, or is there something else you want to ask about?
Well, help for forging can be found in the help section.
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
Timing.
It makes you
Yeah.
work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one? This is literally stuff he just told me. It's as if I didn't absorb any of the information.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
And how should I heat it properly? Evenly.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere. If your forging's going to be even.
Makes sense.
The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it.
Yeah, you just
Don't
dull the edges and
overheat it
everything,
either.
right?
As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Okay, that's new information that I was not told, I don't think. Why forge even? What do you mean? What kind of question is that?
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up.
Yeah, you're just gonna
But
warp the
jumping
blade.
from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
And when is the workpiece finished?
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
And that's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Oh, thanks.
And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime
That's
you
helpful.
want.
I got a free
Any
bed.
questions?
No. Where can I get mats?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me.
Okay.
But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Got it.
This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I forged? Sell it?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can
Yeah.
sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
That's nice. And where exactly can I sleep? I'm trying to level speech, okay?
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house.
I'm hoping that
There are
it works
2
in the same rules as
doors and a
KCD1, where
wheelbarrow.
just talking will raise
You
the
go in by the rear door,
ability
next
over
to the
time.
woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
That's helpful. What now?
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes.
Well, my horse could use a
Right.
horseshoe.
Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad.
Right,
I chose
exactly.
you because you already know a thing or two.
He's got his
I'm
own
not
stuff
going
to do.
Look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Understood. Noted. Game saved. You got your own bed. Yes, indeed. What exactly is my goal here, though? I can just craft random stuff, or I can go down to the miller. So I should go down to the miller as well, just to get my my training arc done. Now, he was telling me about crafting more stuff. Is that actually what he wants me to do? I was told the blacksmith, please, he's got more work. Okay. Did you give me the iron already, or what? I don't know if he gave me the iron already. Let me see, my mats. He gave me some. Yeah. Do I just need to craft like one of each, or what? Also, my new room. My new room is not here. Is it on my map? I feel like it should be on my map.
Huh?
Hi.
Was that you?
Yeah, it was. Oh, I guess I'm in the next building over, huh? This is not exactly what he meant. Fair enough. Is that another new quest? No way, right? Where are we going? This is it. There it is. Okay. Sleep and save. I've got a nice little chest here. Oh! Right! I've got a bunch of pre-order stuff. Yeah. A bunch of pre-order stuff that I will not be using. Because it feels OP. So I'm just going to keep it as is. I'm just going to play as I am. The only things I'm going to use from the pre-order stuff will be anything from quests and stuff, because I actually have to do that myself. And that's it. I'm not using any, like, free items from a chest. So, Radovan's wife, Milena. Let me read those recipes real quick, actually. Farmers, horseshoes, and a work axe. Okay. I can start making the horseshoes. Horseshoes are the result of the efforts of a novice blacksmith. The rider will hardly feel the acceleration of a horse in these. Yeah, but it's better than what I've got, which is nothing. So. Alright, caliper time. I'm literally just going to be crafting, I guess, for the rest of the episode, I suppose. Okay. Do I have to flip it over or anything? I can't move the workpiece. I literally can't. Okay. I have to wait until sparks. All I need are sparks. I feel like that's warm enough as it is. That might be overdoing it. It looks good to me. Oh, I just flipped it over. Okay. I think we can just take it to the anvil now. And then we'll just start smacking it. Okay. No spark. That went well. Okay. Working on it. It's a little weird to control, admittedly. It's really hard to control. I can't hit that lower part. There you go. Okay, this is really awkward. This is really awkward. Oh my goodness, what's going on with my hammer? Okay. That could have gone better. By a lot. Nope. Something about this is not computing in my brain. Is it just me? Yeah, something is really confusing me. Okay. I know I'm just working the same place over and over, and he specifically told me not to do that, but it's kind of hard to control this thing. I'm sorry to say. Okay. No. Okay, wrong side. There you go, that's what I wanted. I don't know if there's any way to visualize this better for me, but this ain't it right now. I think I should go and heat it up again. I never flipped it over either, so that's bad. Come on. I want to land one more hit down here. There we go. To the forge. And then I'm going to have to flip it over at some point. Alright, back to it. That was really awkward. Very, very awkward indeed. Honestly, this is probably fine just as is. Okay. So I never flipped it over. I should now flip it over. Flip. There you go. Okay. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Good to know. If the blacksmith was watching this, he'd be so disappointed. No wonder my Henry needs glasses. Can't aim for anything. Okay, can I please have a spark on this side? Thank you. I'm apparently halfway done, which is fine, because, I mean, makes sense. I only did one side before, so... Okay. I'm trying to hit the edge. I'm getting better at it now. So that's good. I said that and immediately lost it.
This is almost done.
That's good. Ain't that great? The fact that Henry can miss with the hammer is a little
Now
funny.
just to temper it.
Okay, let's do it. Sorry, I know I'm really bad. Okay. Just dump it in the water. I guess we shouldn't just drop it, huh? Oh, no animation this time. Interesting. Okay, am I selling this, or... Thank you for the horseshoes. I will not be selling this, I will be giving it to my horse. That is the whole point. Damaged leather bridle. Where did this come from? The horse already had those? Did it? Also, what do you mean I can't get to my horse from here? Horse. How give horse? Move to horse, please. There you go. And now my horse can equip the gear. That'll work. Thank you. Okay.
Excuse me?
Sorry. You want to talk?
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
What do you mean?
Barge in here?
I don't like it when they kind of forget about me. I need a bit more practice. Can you teach me something about smithing? Tell me about the more interesting job. Ah, okay. So this is basically by choice if I want to be doing what I'm doing. Interesting. So I could just stop doing this now, in theory, right? But I don't want to commit to this yet either. So, what is this other quest available to me? Let's see. What have you got? Is it the same person as before? Hired hand. No, you look like you might be a different person.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Sorry, innkeeper. Hired hand Zdeněk the Mouth. Ah, I was told about you.
Good day to you.
Good day. Are you Mouth the storyteller?
People call you the Mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Zdeněk. Got that? What do people call you then?
Hal
Head?
Henry of Skalitz.
Face?
I'm sorry, Zdeněk. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories.
Okay, please tell me some.
I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or
I do have meat on me, actually.
That might help loosen my tongue.
Are you serious? I know a lot of stories too. Have a drink here. Are you serious?
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what?
Alright,
Go to
I'm being
hell.
incredibly
You
rude
can
right now.
Bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to
Failure.
listen, you better cough up some coin.
Alright, here's a drink, buddy.
To your health, my friend.
You can have the mead, because I don't need it.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Tell me the scary one. Oh, informative.
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church?
Yeah.
But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you.
Okay.
And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time,
Rep game.
there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias.
Okay, we know a Matthias back
They were both
home.
woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash.
Is this going to be the gold,
His axe had got loose
silver,
from his
and
belt.
copper story?
In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the
Yeah,
pond.
it is. It
and his
absolutely
hands
is.
soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe.
Yep.
Yes. But
I
not his
already
own
knew
one.
exactly what it was
an
when he
axe
said,
made
oh,
of
his axe fell into the
pure
water.
silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron.
Oh, but they might twist it and
old
say, oh,
wood.
he should have just kept the silver one. Well, it's a good thing he did it.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both
Oh, and then
axes,
Cuba's the one who
gave
makes
us
the bad
thanks,
decision, right?
and ran to tell
Yeah,
Cuba
okay.
all about it. Cuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune.
We know the
He
story.
envied Matthias for his newfound wealth.
So is he literally here
So,
just to tell me
he
stories?
set
I was
out
kind
to
of hoping
try
for
the same
rumors and
thing.
quests to
He
do.
ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Cuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Cool. Alright. Well, he got what he deserved.
All was as it should have been. It was Cuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias.
Okay.
He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down.
Huh.
It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might.
I mean, he is a good storyteller, so he wasn't lying.
What, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into.
Is this a local tale? Can I find this tree?
Here, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
Fascinating. That was a nice tale. You did well.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Seems legit.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far
So you're
from
telling
here.
me I can actually
The Water Goblin's
get
pier
the
is
silver
somewhere
axe?
among the reeds.
Interesting.
Leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink.
Tempting, but do I
Okay,
want to get
friend.
cursed? The axe from the lake. Find the axe from the story. Ooh. So that is part... Okay, that's nice. That's what I wanted. You know, I wanted the story to actually mean something, for it to go somewhere. Alright, alright. You have more stories for me? You don't want to talk to me anymore? Oh, okay. I wonder if I picked another story, if he would have... Actually, he probably would have told me the same story, but with like a different starting line. He would have been like, oh, you want a scary story? Here's one where a guy drowned. Or like a family was cursed. Or, you know, something like that. Alright, alright.
What would you like?
Nothing. I think I would like to end it right here. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And we are getting more and more side quests. There's apparently another place to my west, which I kind of want to go to. And then maybe I'll actually swap back down here just to see what the miller wants. So have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.